Hey there friends, how's it going? I am MisterBo and there is a brand new patch in Hot Wheels Unleashed as of yesterday for all platforms except for the Nintendo Switch. We don't have a release date for that yet, but it seems like the patches on the Switch are always a couple of days if not weeks behind, so keep a lookout for that if you're on Switch. But in this video we're going to be going through all of the brand new changes. Nothing major here, but some nice additions and tweaks. Starting off with AI, they have fixed the AI difficulty being inconsistent on all levels, so I guess some of the AI were a little bit harder than they were supposed to be. When it comes to tracks, they have added some checkpoints to the tracks that were previously lacking them, and because of this they've had to reset the leaderboards on the tracks that have been affected, and that is Skate Park 1, College 8, Garage 1 and 2 and Skyscraper 2. On top of that, they have modified some track layouts to make it easier to come back on the track after a jump or track section on the environment. This affects Skate Park 2, 6, College 6, Basement 1 and 3, Garage 3 and 5, and Skyscraper 1, 5 and 6. They've also made some changes to the limited offers shop, increasing the number of vehicles in there from 5 to 7 and decreasing the refresh timer from 4 hours to 1.5 hours. However, it still tracks via in-game time, but hopefully this should allow you to get more cars going in and out of that shop, eventually leading in you getting what you want from the store. They've also made some changes to sound effects. They have tuned the music pitch during boosting, which was very annoying sometimes, and they've also fixed the randomization of the special SFX of the boost on the following vehicles, the Time Machine DeLorean and the Kit Car. Again, kind of annoying when you were boosting with those two vehicles. Some changes to the track builder if you are a track creator. They've added an info box to the track builder with additional useful information. They've also changed the default navigation speed to 3 instead of just 1. And they've added a visual feedback on the selected track customization in track builder. Moving on to the basement, if you're someone who uses the basement, they have added customization options for some basement furniture, including the kitchen chairs, table and fridge, as well as the living room pool table cloth. They've also added the name of customization items in use while viewing the basement of another user, which is a nice addition if you're in someone else's basement and you don't know what they're using. When it comes to graphics, they have added lighting effects to the boost flames, however this will not be available on Nintendo Switch. And then finally we have some changes to UI. They've added an environment filter to the community tracks section page, meaning you can just search by the environment you want now instead of going through everyone's tracks, trying to find the environment you want. They've also fixed the default focus after opening a blind box. They've removed the on-hold button to some pages where it wasn't necessary. They've added a black background to the online timer, and they've added another warning dialogue to the unpair profile functionality. We then have various bug fixes and stability improvements, and they've also added DLSS support for the RTX NVIDIA graphics cards. And there you have it, that is everything in this brand new patch. Now obviously there's some things that this patch doesn't fix that people are desperately wanting, mainly the fix of AFK players, as well as an increase to coin and gear earn rates. Hopefully we see something implemented to fix those either when the first season drops on the 11th or when the first expansion drops in December. So I'd love to know what you guys think about these patch notes. Anything here that really stands out to you? It's nice to see they've increased that number of cars in the shop. And it's nice to see that there are some tracks that they were like, okay, you're cheesing this track too much, let's add some checkpoints in here. It'll be interesting to see if they do that to other tracks in the future, but there you have it. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, then click that like button. If you aren't already, consider subscribing for more gaming content and coverage. You can follow me over on Twitter at @IamMisterBo, and you can join our Discord server, link in the description. Apart from all that though, cheers for watching and for hanging out. I do super appreciate it. Hopefully I'll catch you around, but until then, as always, make sure you take care. Bye bye.